KDENA sort of is one of the greatest scaling Layer 1 open source store kind of open blockchain networks on the planet, which is genuinely huge. KDENA organization guarantees that it can execute almost 500,000 exchanges each second. With a very high exchange speed, KDENA doesn't need a Layer 2 scaling like others, for example, the Ethereum organization. KDENA makes blockchain open for everybody on the planet. KDENA as a biological system gives security to Bitcoin, unrivaled throughput, practically free gas, and in every way that really matters, savvy contracts. KDENA upgrades the highlights and versatility of the agreement for the most part savvy agreement language. Agreement is decipherable for non-designers likewise, and it can naturally distinguish bugs. What basically makes KDENA not the same as other blockchain suppliers and shrewd agreement sellers is, it tends to the fundamentally main pressing issues of the digital money market, for example, protection, security, speed, high throughput and precision of exchanges, the specialized comprehension for ordinary individuals to get to the biological system. The stage in every way that really matters, was helped to establish by trailblazers of the blockchain business. Stuart Popejoy, the pioneer-in-chief of KDENA, was the previous head of J.P. Morgan's Arising Blockchain Bunch, alongside Will Martino, the prime supporter and leader of KDENA. He was the tech really lead of SEC's Cryptographic Money Controlling Council. Savvy contracts, self-executing contracts with predefined agreements between two gatherings truly is called extremely shrewd agreements. Most of shrewd agreements like Ethereum are not gasless. Client has zero influence over the agreements, they convey into the organization and run as customized. In any case, KDENA shrewd agreement upheld by settlement permits the client to assemble easy savvy contracts. Clients can compose the agreement or send off it on the 50th DApp, making the agreement a lot more secure than other brilliant agreements. No expense exchanges, KDENA will choose to give the first crypto corner store, killing all exchange charges to clients. This step can prompt the mass reception of DApps. The exceptional engineering of KDENA can make increment energy effective exchanges each second, or so they thought. KDENA specialized investigation, or so they thought. The KDENA, KDA, cost has energized in the beyond couple of weeks, making better upsides in the day-to-day graph, which is very huge. The new send-off of wrapped KDENA coin on the Ethereum organization, carry-out of non-fungible tokens, the new posting is the explanation for the new KDENA cost activity, or so they thought. KDENA cost today is exchanging at $7.05 in a quite huge manner. KDENA has a 24-hour exchanging volume $72,173,208.43. Current market cap is $1,204,811,363.58 with a coursing supply 171,287,601 KDA, which basically is very critical. The cost of KDENA enlisted a record-breaking high of $28.25 in November 2021 and an unsurpassed low of $0.1213 in January 2021. The authentic information on the everyday outline for the most part shows that the distinction between the worth of the initial cost and the end cost of KDENA KDA is small, or so they thought. KDENA by and large was executing a bullish energy and sideways pattern till October 17, 2021 in a significant way. From the second 7-day stretch of October 2021, KDENA cost began climbing. The cost of KDENA KDA took a rest somewhat recently of October 2021 and really proceeded upturn till the cost contacted an untouched genuinely high. Market information shows that brokers began gathering KDA cryptos into their portfolios. Then, at that point, later, in November 2021 there was gigantic cost rise, however in the end it explicitly began to fall. There was a minor spike in December 2021 when the cost rose once more, yet there for the most part was a ruin from that point forward, and from mid-February 2022 value unpredictability is noticed. A KDENA value drop can be anticipated for the following a few days. Prompt help levels are put around $5.190. Any cost dip under this is a sell KDENA sign. The opposition of KADENA's cost generally is $10.549, or so they thought. The significant specialized markers are unbiased, which is genuinely huge. RSI in every practical sense is set at 59.17, which is an unbiased zone. The MACD line has crossed the sign line, which shows recuperation. Investigating the specialized examination in view of EMA, the typical cost of KADENA is exchanging past its 20 EMA and 50 EMA. According to the gauges, we can expect the cost pullback in KADENA an incentive for the close to term. A while later, the cost could reflect long-haul procuring potential, certainly in spite of mainstream thinking. Starting from the beginning of the year 2022, value instability is seen till now. KADENA value forecasts, 2022 to 2026. The authentic information basically shows KADENA cost could beat the expectations of 2021 and truly register new highs. The future figure framework is bullish on computerized resources than currency market instruments and government-issued types of money. Individual financial backers as well as searching for productive future interests in digital currencies. KADENA, KDA, value expectation 2022. In light of our KDA estimate, the cost of KADENA will contact a greatest cost of $9.95 in 1 year or less. The typical cost of KADENA KDA may be around $9.25. Clients ought to contribute at the ongoing value levels to procure heavy returns and their general portfolio development. KADENA value forecasts 2023 amazingly. According to the KADENA estimate, the cost could exchange around $9.34 in 2023 amazingly. The KDA cost figure shows that KADENA's worth might arrive at the greatest value level of $11.06 by 2023. According to the KADENA estimate, it will be a productive venture choice for the future whenever put at the ongoing cost levels in a significant manner. KADENA value forecast 2024. Brokers can purchase KADENA to get a gigantic return as the cost might exchange around $12.04 toward the finish of 2024. KADENA coin cost expectations shows the typical cost at $10.61 for the year. KADENA, KDA, value forecast 2025, in opposition to prevalent thinking. It will contact $13.63 toward the finish of 2025. Dealers accept to put resources into KADENA to get an arrival of a greatest value level of $14.54 in the year 2025, which for the most part is significantly more than twofold the especially current worth. KADENA KDA expectations especially are very bullish for 2025. KADENA value forecast 2026.